Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in to another incredible, fantastic ticket taken tasting experience with key encounters. All right, I've been sitting on this bottle for a long time. This is a 2017 The Walking Dead Blood Red Blend. Now, normally with something like this, which I should have done a long time ago, but I never done it. There was an app that you would download. And what's cool is this label actually used to have a ARG or augmented reality imagery on your phone, and you would hold it and it would do like this cool little scene in front of the wine bottle, and it would show like there are different bottles that do different things, and then out of nowhere um that company stopped dealing with The Walking Dead. So unfortunately, in this video, I will not be able to show it to you. But the cool part is there are tons of people out there who have put this out and they showed you the ARG, which I thought was a really cool thing. And unfortunately, I'm just not able to provide that. But we will find out. Right now, we're in 2025. This is a 2017 bottle of wine from The Walking Dead. Love The Walking Dead. So let's go ahead and get this open. So the first thing we're going to do is get our waiter buddy, right? A good waiter buddy. Boom. So we're going to just cut the top of this off real quick. Nice and pretty. And the other thing is I'm going to read what is the other information on the bottle. So that way we know what information we have. And there is a cork. So what do we have on here? So 2017 Last Wine Company, the Last Wine Company. Let's see if we can find the ABV on here. Is it even on the bottle? And that's okay. If I don't know it, I don't know it. But yeah, there was this app that you were supposed to download on this. So let's see here. No, I do not have an ABV on this. Never mind. I found it. I found it. I found it. 13.5% alcohol by volume. I found it. I'm glad I looked. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to get in. Now, the thing is, it has been sitting on its side since I've had it. So I'm hoping that the cork is not bad. That's the whole thing. We don't want a bad cork. Now, if this tastes like vinegar, then we have a bad item. If we don't have vinegar, then we're good. So there's one lift. So far, so good. Now what I'm going to do is hit the second flange and pop that open nice and easy. And we have a good cork. Very nice. A lot of good notes on that. Now that that's been cleaned, let's go ahead and pour that. Get it aerated a little bit. And I think that's plenty. Always remember, if you're going to pour anything like this, what you want to do is when you're pouring, twist the bottle. So when you're pouring from a height and you don't have anything like a foil or anything to help you pour, when you're done pouring, you lift up and twist. And that stops any drippage at all. 100% from going anywhere and everywhere um, when you're pouring. And that's why we don't have any mess whatsoever. So now that we've got that poured, the thing is, did it hold up since 2017? So let's find out. I already have it aerated, so we're good on that. So far, no vinegar, so that means it held up very well. And I'm going to hit you off with red cherries. I've got I got nectarine. I have strawberries. Definitely an abundance of plum. Also, we'll throw in a little prune, just a little prune, a little raisin right there. But I'm gonna go with a very rich. There's also like, is that blackberry? It's jammy. Is it blackberry or is it raspberry? Not blueberry. So I'm gonna go with blackberry on that. So we're dealing with some really dark notes here. Nothing like grapish whatsoever. It's got some really nice, rich fruit fragrance. Nothing else is going on. So far, this has held up very well. No vinegar, no anything. This is aged. This is nice. A little spicy, just a little bit, a little peppery. Ooh. Okay, we got a blend here. I'm going to go with strawberry. I'm going to go with cantaloupe. And yes, definitely raspberry on that. And it's like a real jammy situation. It's aged fucking fantastic. That is a nice, sweet situation. The ABV itself, don't taste it, don't feel it. As far as the consumption goes, very smooth. Tannins are very light. Tannins are the drying aspect side of the mouth. As far as the wine itself, the grapeness, we're dealing with your red grapes. It's got a little bit of that sweetness. Now, here's what's great about this red blend: it's sweet, but it's a masculine sweet, not over the top, not cutesy, not for the sweet tooth. It's sweet and savory at the same time. So when I say masculine, it means it's got some umph to it and still a little bit of some of that delicate sweet. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm glad I sat on this bottle for quite some time. I'm glad that I was able to provide this review with something that's hard to find. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this evening. Now, while I go enjoy this, now the other fun fact is I actually own these comic books, especially this particular label. Love The Walking Dead when it happened, love the spinoffs. It's actually a really great franchise for me as someone who really loves zombies. I'm not really keen on a lot of things that are gimmicky. So if any sort of like companies get on top of this sort of trend of we're going to make that product and name it after that, it's hard to find good products that are gimmicky towards something iconic. This turned out to be a really good find and a really good bottle of wine. And until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.